Tell me what's happening. The more you describe what you see, the more you'll see. Are you inside or outside?
I don't know.
Tell me, what do you sense around you?
White.
White. Tell me about this white.
It's a white
Light?
house, I think.
A white house?
I'm outside.
You're outside.
It's very bright.
Mm-hmm.
It's hot.
Mm-hmm.
Grass is green.
Mm-hmm.
I'm alone.
Mm-hmm. How old are you there?
I think I'm 6. Old enough.
Mm-hmm.
I'm supposed to be outside.
Mm-hmm. Why are you supposed to be outside?
Something is going on inside.
Mm-hmm. Tell me what's happening inside.
There's a lot of people, grown-ups. I don't know why they're there. I don't want to think about it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not supposed to be inside.
Mm-hmm. How do you feel there?
I'm alone. I'm upset. Something's happened.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not supposed to be alone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm missing my brother. Something's happened to him.
Mm-hmm. Something's happened to your brother?
We always played together. He's gone.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm alone.
Is this Adrian?
No. No, this is not. This is not now.
Okay. Tell me what year it is.
18 something. I don't know.
What's your name?
Emily.
Mm-hmm. Emily. What's your brother's name?
Thomas.
Thomas. Tell me what's happened to Thomas.
He's dead.
How did he die?
It was an accident.
What kind of accident was it?
They won't tell me.
Mm-hmm.
We have horses. I think he was.
Repeat that.
I think he was not careful around our horses. We're not supposed to be around the horses.
Mm-hmm. So you're outside alone. Can you look around and tell me what you see?
Street grass, big house, tall pillars, gravel path, blue sky.
Mm-hmm. Is there what's the name of your town? Is there a city or state you're in?
I don't know. I don't want to think about this.
Okay. You look down. Tell me how you're dressed.
I'm wearing a white dress and I've taken my shoes off. I'm not supposed to. But I want to feel the grass.
Are you
I'm
wearing
alone.
Are you wearing any ornaments on your body, on your head or your arms?
I have on a hat. My hair is in braids. But it's a plain dress. And my shoes and my stockings are somewhere else.
Okay, so you're outside, and you're waiting. Tell me what's happening inside.
Lots of men. My mother sent me outside. I'm not even interested. I have no one to play with. I'm hungry.
Okay, now tell me what happens next.
Everyone is sad.
Mm-hmm. Are you inside the house now?
Yeah, I'm hungry. I wanted food.
You look around and tell me what do you see.
Everyone is gone. I'm in a sitting room. Black fireplace. Tall ceiling. Furniture. I'm not supposed to be here by myself.
So where's your mother and your father?
I think my father is gone. I think it's just my mother.
When you say gone, what do you mean?
He's dead. Ian Thomas. My mother doesn't know what to do. The men are here. She has to do what they say.
Who are these men?
They're old. Uncle, grandpa, banker. We cannot stay here.
Why not? This is your home, isn't it?
I want to stay here. We have to go somewhere else.
Why do you have to leave?
I don't know.
Okay, I want you to listen to what's going on. What are your family, what are they saying? Your mom and your uncle?
Mother wants to stay. Mother doesn't have money. Mother, she can't have money. I'm mad about that.
Why can't she have money?
She's a woman. She cannot have money.
Okay. So women don't work?
No. 1862, Alabama. She cannot have money.
So who's been taking care of her and you and your brother?
My father, he died with Thomas. I don't want to think about that. Without Thomas, without father, we have no money. And we cannot stay. Then I miss my cook.
You miss your cook?
She stays at the house. She was so warm. And she'd always give me pieces of food. And I'm hungry.
So tell me what happens next.
We leave. And it's no longer nice.
Repeat that.
We leave. And it is no longer nice.
It's no longer nice.
Yeah.
What is no longer nice?
My life. Mother is sad.
So where do you go to when you leave?
Uncle John.
You go to live with your Uncle John?
He has a small cottage. It's not nice. Mother must cook. I help. I learned how to make bread. But we have no money.
So your Uncle John lives there with you, or he's just allowing you to live there?
He's allowing us to live there. And we know He makes sure we know that he's allowing us. We are a burden. Other people live in our house now.
So tell me what happens next.
I get married.
Who gets married?
I get married.
You get married. How old are you there?
18. Mother's not the same.
What's going on with your mother? Why is she not the same?
She is wilting in sadness.
Repeat that.
She is wilting sadness.
How have your mother been providing for you and her since your father and your brother died?
Uncle John. Mother was never supposed to work.
So you're there getting married at 18. How do you feel there?
Like I'm getting out. I don't care. I just want to get out. I love my mother. I cannot stay with her.
Why do you want to leave away from her if you love her?
Uncle John is a bastard.
What does your Uncle John do?
He's mean.
He's mean?
He has a temper. I'm going to get married, live with my husband, and I'm going to bring my mother with me as soon as I can.
What is your mother's name?
Mary.
Mary. I want you to go ahead and look into Mary's eyes. Into your mom's eyes. The eyes are the windows to the soul. Do you recognize Mary as anyone in your current lifetime? It's Paula.
She's Emma,
Emma.
my daughter.
Okay.
And I rescued Emma.
Repeat that.
I rescued Emma.
Rescued Emma. How did you rescue Emma?
Her dad was horrible. He wanted to punch her in the face. And I stood between them because I couldn't do it for my mom. I stopped him.
Okay,
And I
Emily.
saved her.
Emily, I want you to look into the eyes of your Uncle John. Is he anyone you recognize from your current life as Paula?
No. No.
What's your husband's name, Emily?
Jacob.
Are you happy with him?
He's fine. I don't love him. I don't hate him. He's fine. I have enough to eat. I have stockings and shoes. I have a carpet on my floor.
How old is Jacob?
29. He is comfortable. He made money. He
Does he?
doesn't.
Go ahead.
Does, does not want my mother.
Repeat that.
He does not want my mother.
He doesn't want your mother to come stay with you.
Yeah.
Why not?
So I don't know. I don't think he likes her.
How do you feel there, Emily?
I think maybe my mother will be okay without me, so I leave her. She is not okay.
Okay. Let's go ahead and close the scene and go to the very next important event in this lifetime. When you're there, tell me what's happening.
I think I'm old.
How old are you there?
71. And I have regrets.
What do you regret?
I didn't save my mother.
What happened to your mother?
I don't know. He died.
How did she die?
She fell. I don't think she fell alone. I think she was pushed. I was not there. Uncle John was horrible. But I thought she would be okay without me.
So you have regrets? What other regrets do you have?
My life, I it was fine. I did not do anything I wanted to do. That was just a lie.
What kind of things did you want to do that you didn't do?
I wanted to see more things. I wanted to go on a ship. I wanted to see snow.
Why didn't you do those things then?
We stayed and just lived. We never traveled. My prison, my house.
Did you ever voice? Go ahead.
I served tea to other bored ladies. It was okay.
Did you ever voice to your husband, Jacob, that you wanted to do those things?
No, men scared me. He could have been like John, or the men that came and took us out of our lives. I wanted to be safe. I did what I was supposed to do. It was okay.
So you're 71 years old. What are you doing right now?
I'm waiting to die.
Do you feel sick?
No, I'm tired. I'm alone.
Where's your husband, Jacob?
He's dead.
When did he die? How long ago?
Not that long. 5 years. He was old. He just died. And I am waiting to die.
Okay, Emily, I want you to go ahead and take your last breath in that lifetime as Emily. And as you observe the scene below, tell me what was the lesson you were supposed to learn in that lifetime?
That I could have my own power. I could choose. And I did not.
Do you think you've learned that lesson?
No. I existed. I was afraid. I was pointless.
Repeat that.
I was pointless.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and close this scene. The life of Emily. We're going to leave behind those emotions and that sadness and the fear and the regrets. And I want you to tell me what happens. Where does your body go? Do you go to the light?
Yeah, I am done. I go to the light.
Repeat that.
I am done. I go to the light.
And tell me who's there waiting for you.
My mother, Thomas.
And what do
Yeah.
they say?
Hmm?
What do they say to you?
They're waiting for me. They love me so much. They are not disappointed.
And how does that make you feel to hear them say that?
Oh, I'm relieved.
Okay, now I want you to tell me what happens next. Does your spirit float? Where does it go to once you go to the light?
I can't stay in the light.
Why not?
I'm not done yet.
What do you need to do?
I haven't learned. I have to learn.
Tell me what happens. Where do you go now?
I'm in France.
Repeat that.
I'm in France.
You're in France. Are you inside or outside?
I'm inside. It's noisy outside.
Are you male or female?
I'm female.
What's your name?
Jacqueline.
Jacqueline. How old are you?
I'm 10. And I'm excited something is happening outside. It's fun.
What's happening outside?
Like a party.
You look around the room and tell me what you see, Jacqueline.
I see not much. Tall ceilings, long, tall windows, bare floor. We have one bed. We're lucky to have a bed. The war is over.
What year is it, Jacqueline?
1947.
Look down and tell me, how are you dressed?
I have shoes on and a slip, um, a jumper, Nothing matches. I don't care.
What
I want
color
to go
is
down. I want to go down and see.
Let me go down and see.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, let's go down and see what's going on outside.
Just waiting for everybody to get ready.
Who lives there with you?
My mom, my dad, my sisters. My dad does not want to go down. He doesn't like noise.
Okay, so everyone's getting dressed.
They're
There's
moving slow. I run to the window to look down. I run back.
Is there a celebration of some sort going on?
Yeah.
What's the celebration about?
I think we get rations. Something to do with the war. I don't want to think about it. I just want to go down and see people are happy. Maybe there'll be cake.
Who's throwing this celebration?
The village. Not a village. Bigger. We've moved so much, I don't know where I am. People are just happy. My dad won't come. I want to go down myself, take my sisters.
What are your sisters' names?
Celine,
Is that Shanine?
Celine,
Celine?
Celine, Marguerite.
Marguerite.
I'm
How
the
is
oldest. They're younger, 6 and 5. I'm 10. I'm old. Old enough to take care of them.
Take a look at your sisters. How are they dressed?
Like me, nothing matches. But we are covered and we have a bed. And we have a room and we have a wash space. And we all crowd on that bed. And it is not nice, and my mother is sad, but she has everyone. Celine and Marguerite don't understand. They just like a party. I'm good, I'll take them.
I want you to look into the eyes of your sister, Celine and Marguerite. The eyes are the window to the soul. Do you recognize Celine and Marguerite as anyone in your life?
Yeah. Celine is William and Marguerite is Evie.
What about your mom and dad? Okay, so tell me what happens next.
We go down. and it's fun. I make sure Celine and Marguerite hold my hand, and we stay on our block. Somebody's playing trumpet. We stop at the window of the dépanner and look at all the trees. There are not many, but there are more than we can have. Doesn't matter.
How do you feel there?
I'm excited and I'm happy I don't have to be afraid of the plane. Everyone seems like they have no care. I see a lot of dancing and singing and kids running around. And I wish my parents could come too.
Why don't they?
My dad is afraid. He doesn't like noises.
What plane that you mentioned? Why would you be afraid of the plane? What plane would you be afraid of?
They would come by and drop bombs on us, and we'd have to hide. And we're here because our whole house is gone. Everyone is gone. But I think about now, not before.
Repeat that.
I think about now and not before. I don't want to think about it. I want to think about all the bread I can eat. I don't want to think about wearing pretty dresses and going to school.
So tell
And
me what
now,
happens next.
what happens? We grow up. And Papa never, he can't do very much. But somehow my parents make it work. Mama is smart. She does things. She takes in washing, does mending. She makes us look good. She finds a job, shop assistant. Oh, she smells good. I love when she goes out because her hair looks so nice. She smells good. And Papa stays home. He's doing his best. Celine and Marguerite are enjoying school.
Where do you move to?
Somewhere quieter. The noise where we were was too much. We didn't want to be alone, quiet. Uh,
How old are you there?
15. 15, it's a nice village. They make wine. And we're happy and it's warm. We're near Nice. I'm laughing a lot. It's a nice life.
I want you to go to the very next. We're going to close this scene, and I want you to go to the very next important lifetime. Excuse me, the very next important day in that lifetime. That's Jacqueline. The very
Yeah,
next important lifetime,
I'm having a baby.
you're having a baby. How old are you there?
I'm 25. And I just loud. I am loud. When something's wrong. And it hurts.
It hurts. Where's your husband?
Men are not allowed. This is women's place
Who's
for women only.
who's there with you?
My mother is there. My mother is there. There's a midwife.
Look around the room and tell me what else you see.
Oh, my bedroom. It's nice windows. There's I don't know the English word. Um, a terrace outside the windows. Beautiful. I can see the ocean. Um, nice light colors. Breeze is wonderful. I pushed all the blankets off. And I'm screaming. My baby is dead.
Was it a boy or girl?
The girl.
I want you to connect with that child. Do you notice or recognize that child as anyone in your life currently?
It's the child I lost. The gap I have now. I died.
Tell me, how do you feel there?
I was so happy. I'm sad that it's all done. But I don't have regrets.
You don't have regrets?
No. I'm sad that the baby died. I'm sad for my mother. Denise and Margarita are both married and they're okay.
Do you have any other children?
No.
So we're going to close the scene. We're going to go to the very next important event in that lifetime. Tell me what's happening.
Nothing. I died. I couldn't get the baby out.
You died during childbirth.
Yeah.
So as you look over this scene from above, what do you imagine the lesson of that lifetime was?
It was such a happy life. a loving life. And it was terrifying in the war, but we stuck together. Lessons and finding joy. I so love.
And what was the lesson of that lifetime?
Just love.
Repeat that.
It was just love. It was just being loved and loving. We were, we just, there was no friction, not really. It was just warmth and love and sunshine.
Do you think you've learned a lesson?
In that lifetime I had.
Repeat that.
In that lifetime I had.
You have.
I'm not, I feel like I should be angry about dying then, but I can't. I loved my mother. I loved my sister. I love my baby.
Okay, so we're gonna close the scene, and as we close the scene to the life of Jacqueline, and your spirit floats up, I want you to let me know, where does your spirit go next? Do you go to the light?
No, no.
Tell me, what do you see?
It's just dark. I'm not afraid. I don't want to leave yet. I just want to be.
Well, tell me, where's your spirit? Where are you going?
I'm watching my sister.
So your spirit's still in the room? You haven't left?
No, I don't want to go. I want my sisters to have a good life. I want them to be happy. And I want to protect them.
I want you to go ahead and connect with your sisters energetically, mind to mind, and tell them that. And tell me what they say.
I love you. Or my babies. You were so much fun. I brushed your hair, taught you manners, kept you safe. And I just want you to keep going. Safe.
And what do they say to you?
They love me. They are safe and happy and I'm to go. They don't need me. Not in a mean way, but that I did my job. Their lives were not long. I wanted them to live to be 100. Can't find the English word.
You can say it in a language that you know.
I wanted them to live to be an old and happy. They did not, but they were happy.
How does that make you feel?
Good, but I feel like I should have been longer with them. I feel like I'm the umbrella for them, protect them from the rain. That's not a regret, but I wish I was there more for them longer. I worry about them all the time. I circle around them, protect them now.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and close that scene. Jacqueline, I want you to tell me, where does your spirit go?
I'm still here.
What are you holding on to?
William and Evie. Celine and Marguerite. I need to watch them.
They told you that they will be fine, that they understand you had to go.
They were almost not fine. I was here. I took care of them. William almost died. I saved his life. His mother was screaming, and I moved her hand, saved his life. She needs me. I am not going.
Who needs you?
Paula.
Paula. Paula, are you currently attached to, excuse me, Jacqueline, are you currently attached to Paula's body in any way?
Yes.
Where are you attached to her?
I am her hand.
Repeat that.
I am her hand.
Her hands.
Oleme. She needs me.
How long have you been there in Jacqueline's hands? Excuse me, in Paula's hands, Jacqueline.
Uh, when William was born and he nearly died, I made her get up, pulled her guts in after surgery. I walked her across to the intensive care unit.
Do you understand that when you died in childbirth, Jacqueline, that you lost your body? Do you understand that?
I can use this one.
Did Paula ask you to attach to her?
Paula doesn't have strength. She needs me. I make her get through everything. I tell her what to do. I don't care if she is screaming.
What other problems have you been causing in Paula's body?
I helped her. I help her get through. I made her stay at the hospital with Emma. I made her leave the hospital early with Evie.
How did you make her do that?
Get up, do it. And I make her stay up. The kids need her. And she does not like me.
How do you make her stay up?
I don't let her sleep. I make her hands do what needs doing.
You make her hands do what?
Whatever needs doing. Hold, hug, care for, save.
You understand, if Paula didn't tell you that she wants you there, that you're being there against her will.
Je ne comprends pas.
Say
I
it. Repeat
don't
that.
understand. I don't understand. She wants me. Je ne comprends pas.
Did she tell you she wants you there?
No. I told her she wants me. I come to her in her dreams, make her.
How do you make her?
I tell her she is weak.
Are you causing any physical discomforts in her body?
Yes, because she is weak.
What physical discomforts are you causing?
Her hands hurt all the time. I pushed her when she fell.
When did you push her?
When she went to help her daughter in February, I pushed her. I was mad at her. She dislocated her elbow. And then I made her get back to work.
Were you also the cause of her broken ankle?
No. No. But I made her mad about it. I made her get back on it.
What about her high blood pressure and her high cholesterol? Are you causing those also?
She doesn't like me. And we're fighting.
So you're the cause of those things, the high blood pressure and the high cholesterol?
I know better. I cause those things.
Repeat
She
that.
shouldn't be fighting me. She shouldn't be fighting me. I caused those. I know better. Know better than her. She should just let me.
What about the visual migraines she's having? Are you causing those as well?
She lost faith. She was going to stop. I wanted her to finish her book.
Is that why you're blocking her vision?
She doesn't see.
Is that why you're blocking her vision?
Wait. Yes. I want her to notice, pay attention, and do what she's supposed to be doing.
So Jacqueline, you understand, you say you love Paula so much. Is that correct?
I do, but I am frustrated with her. I love William and Evie.
Repeat that.
I love William and Evie. Celine and Marguerite. I love them. It's adorable. I just want Paula to do what she's supposed to do for them.
Are you blaming Paula for William and Evie?
I'm just keeping them safe. She's just not doing it right.
So you know Celine and Marguerite, who you keep referring to as William and Evie. Celine and Marguerite, you know when they passed, their spirit was waiting for you at the light. Don't you want to see them again?
I do, but the spirits are safe. Their bodies are not.
Well, they no longer have a body. You understand that? They're at the light waiting for you. There's nothing you can do about their bodies. It's gone, just like yours. Do you understand that?
I can see them. I can see them right here. They're right here. We came around again together. And they're mine. And I can do more with them.
There's nothing you can do with them in a body that doesn't belong to you. No matter how much you think that you're protecting Paula, you're not helping her if you're causing pain for her, not allowing her to be able to fully be there for William and Evie. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
You understand that when you hurt her, you're hurting them?
I didn't know that. I don't want to hurt them.
Can you forgive yourself for that, Jacqueline?
Yeah. I just wanted them to have a good life. I helped. I helped.
Do you understand that the best way for you to help right now is to go to the light and allow the things that you've been causing in Paula's body, take those with you and allow her to do what she needs to do so that she can really care for William and Evie the way she needs to.
Yeah.
She can't do that with you there. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Are you ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go.
Before you go,
Yeah.
I want to talk to Paula. Paula,
Yes.
you understand that Jacqueline's been causing you all these issues, and she thought that doing so, she was helping you. But she didn't realize that she was hurting you more than anything, and that because if she was hurting you, she was ultimately hurting those who she was looking after, which is William and Evie.
Mm-hmm.
She's ready to go now.
Goodbye. I'm mad at her.
Can you understand that she thought she was doing what was best for you?
Yeah. I'm tired of people doing what was best for me. But yeah, I can understand. Mother's mother.
Can you forgive her for that?
Yeah. Yeah, I can.
Okay. And can you forgive yourself for being mad at Jacqueline?
Yeah, I needed her sometimes. I'm grateful. She saved William's life. I'll always be grateful for that.
Okay. Let me speak to Jacqueline now. Jacqueline,
Yeah.
see that Paula understands and she forgives you. How does that make you feel?
I feel better.
So are you ready? Go ahead.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go.
Okay, now. Before you go, Paula, or Jacqueline, before you go, Jacqueline, I want you to pull up everything that you brought there with you. I want you to scrape the edges, pull up from the roots of the pain you've been causing in her hands and in her vision. Pull up all of the issues you've been causing. Paula, I want you to pull all of those things up from the roots And Paula, I want you to tell me what it looks like.
Oh, like a tangle of black veins. I see light now in my hands and feet.
Okay. Jacqueline, I want you to pull everything up from the roots. Make sure you get all of it. Scrape the edges. I want it to be nice and squeaky clean in there. Let me know when you have it all.
Okay.
Got it all?
Her head is mucky, but I've got it.
Her head is mucky. So continue to scrape everything. Pull it up from the roots.
Okay.
So you have it all?
I have it all.
Okay. Now that you're ready to go, I want you to tell me if you see a light off in the distance, a bright white light.
I did.
Tell me, do you see someone coming to greet you from that light?
Just above. And he is walking with no problem.
And what does he say to you?
His arms are open and he's crying.
So are you ready to go?
Oh my gosh. I'm ready.
Awesome. So Jacqueline, to take everything you've brought with you and go to the light. I'm sure Celine is waiting for you. And I'm sure Marguerite is waiting for you as well. Do you see them?
Yeah, they're behind. They're with Mama. She's holding them back. They're dancing. They're 5 and 6 again. They're so goddamn happy.
Awesome.
I'm not supposed to say goddamn, but I don't care.
Okay, so thank you so much, Jacqueline. May you continue to the light as you leave this body. Continue to the light and go meet your family. And may the light and the love of the Creator be with you. Thank you. Paula,
Yes.
do you see everything? Is there anything left in that space, or does she take everything with her?
She took it with her. There's other stuff that's not hers.
Okay. So what other stuff do you see there?
I see stuff on my heart, stuff in my neck, and back of my head. I see sickness in front of my eyes.
Okay. First, let's make sure we go ahead and seal that space that Jacqueline just left. We're going to seal that with the beautiful white light of healing. Seal that up. Can you see it?
Oh yeah.
How does it feel?
Oh, like I don't even glitter, sunshine, love, protection.
Take a moment and just embrace that light. Feel it.
Oh,
Enjoy it.
a cocoon. Wow.
Now let's go to your heart. We're going to bring that energy up. Bring that up, 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 up. We're going to land at your mind and your lips and allow it to express itself. And count from 3 to 1. When I get to 1, I want to speak with that energy that's there in the heart. 3, 2, 1. Hello there, friend.
Hello.
What's your name?
Robert.
What's going on, Robert? What are you doing there in Paula's heart?
I don't even know. What am I doing?
How long have you been there for?
Oh, a while. She was 12. Huh.
What was happening with Paula at that time? How did you attach to her?
Her dad had a stroke in front of her. He lay on the floor. And she knew something wasn't right. And she was terrified. It was easy to go in.
Well, let me ask you, Robert, how did you lose your body?
Heart attack.
How old were you at the time?
43.
43?
Yeah.
Did you have a family?
Yeah. Not much.
Did you have a wife?
No.
Children?
No.
So who was your family?
My parents. Older brother. I was supposed to die at 43. I did everything right. I ate the stupid oats and low carbs and all of that. I exercised. So unfair. My heart should be strong.
So tell me, how does hanging around in Paula's heart going to help you?
I like it. Her heart is good. It's warm. I don't know what else to do. I don't see any light.
What's your parents' name?
Sarah, Mark,
Oh, what about your brother, your big brother? What's his name?
Andrew, he was forever pushing me harder. If I ran a mile, he made me run 2. If I ran 2 miles, he ran 10. It was awesome.
What year did you die in, Robert?
1982,
What town?
Lebanon, Kansas.
Lebanon?
Yeah.
And before you died, what kind of work did you do, Robert?
I was in sales.
Did you like what you did?
Yeah, I like people. It was fun. It was always a challenge. I love a challenge. Make people like me.
What kind of problems have you been causing there in Paula's heart?
It's pointless, I tell her. When she ran, I tripped her, broke her ankle. Why bother? Die anyway. I made everything difficult for her. I made her tired when she should be out exercising. Why bother? Go drink beer, have fun, die anyway.
What other problems have you been causing in her body?
I just drag her down and tell her it'd be easier to stay home than go out. Why bother? Just slow her down. She moves too fast. I make things feel too much effort, too hard. And I don't want her outside. Make it hard for her to breathe.
Let me ask you, your family, Mark and Sarah, your parents, and Andrew, your big brother, are they still alive?
Oh, yeah. No, Andrew's alive. My dad, he just died.
How was your relationship with your dad and your mom?
Oh, yeah, they were great. They were awesome. I liked them. They didn't hassle me too much. I didn't want to work on the farm, but I helped them. I didn't want to drive a combine, spend my days outside. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to have fun. I wanted a cool car. I wanted to go out. Andrew would bug me. He liked being on the farm. I told him I would live forever. Haha.
Hmm.
Guess he won that one.
So let me ask you, don't you think your parents are probably looking for you, especially since your father just passed, right? You think he's
Yeah.
waiting, searching, missing his son?
Oh, he knows how to wait. He knows how to bide his time.
Yes, but
He'll be there.
well, what about your mom? Don't you think she's waiting for you as well?
No, she's alive.
Your mom's alive.
Yeah, she's old. Dad died.
But don't you think your mom and your brother would like to see you two together again? Now, I know you think that being in this heart, in this body that doesn't belong to you, is giving you another life, but it's not. You lost your body. Your body's long gone. But do you know that even when your body passes, the spirit still lives on and that you have a life, an exciting life? Did you know that?
No, I thought it was all just load of crap.
Oh
I
no.
just, I just wanted to be around a little longer and not do things the same way.
Oh no. Oh no. Someone misinformed you, Robert. Don't you want to have the opportunity to live a life again?
Oh, hell yeah, I do, but I want to be Robert.
You'll still be Robert. Your spirit
Hey,
never goes away. Did you know that?
well, I like that.
Aren't you curious to find out what you can do?
Oh, yeah, I could do it better than Andrew.
Right, right. Awesome. So are
I could
you
be first. Oh, let's go.
all right? Great. So before you leave, Robert, I want you to go ahead and take all of the things in that body that you've been causing her, all of the pain and anything that you've been causing. I want you to go ahead and pull it up from the roots and scrape
Man.
the edges. And Paula, why don't you go ahead and tell me what that looks like?
Oh, well, more things. I'm seeing dirt, wheat, oats, pulling up fucking crops out of me.
Go ahead, Robert. Keep pulling. Pull it until you've got all the roots out. And make sure you scrape all the edges. Make sure you leave it nice and squeaky clean in there. And let me know when you have it all, Robert.
Yeah, I got it all. I'm better than Andrew. I'm cleaner. Let's go, lady.
All right. Now, before you go, Robert,
Yeah.
you know that you've been causing those problems for Paula. Is there anything you'd like to tell her?
Oh, hell yeah. Uh, I'm sorry. I was kind of ticked about my life. And I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to hurt you. I just, I just liked your heart.
Can you forgive yourself for that, Robert?
Yeah, I can. I didn't do any real damage.
Okay.
It's still
Paula,
hot.
Paula, let me speak to Paula. Paula,
Yeah.
yeah, you see that Robert's ready to go.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he wants to apologize. He apologized for causing those problems with you. And he wants to apologize for tripping you and making you break your ankle.
Well, damn. What the hell?
Can you forgive him for that?
I'm fat because of him now. Yeah, I forgive you. With you gone, I'm gonna run. I forgive you.
All right, great. Robert, you see that? She forgives you. How does that make you feel?
I'm ready to go.
All right, Robert. So, Paula, can you see that he scraped up everything? Does he have it all?
Yeah. Oh
Nice
yeah.
and squeaky clean in there.
Oh my gosh. I feel amazing.
Awesome. See, Robert, I guess you were doing a better job than your brother, Andrew, huh?
Oh yeah. I should get a world record for that one.
All right, awesome. So let's see. Once you have everything, we're going to go ahead and allow you to look off into the distance. You should see a really bright white light. You see it?
Oh yeah.
All right. There should be someone coming from that light to greet you. Do you see that?
Oh yeah.
Who is it?
That's my dad.
And what is
Oh,
he
he's got his
saying?
hat on.
Mm.
Same bloody hat he's always worn. He's got his hat on and he's waving at me. Yeah, I'm coming. What the hell?
All right, awesome. Well, thank you so much, Robert. And I ask you to go to the light with your father. And we want to thank you for taking everything with you. And we wish you nothing but the best. May the light and the love of the Creator be with you. Paula,
Yes.
is he gone?
Oh yeah.
Awesome. How do you feel?
Like I'm not carrying around a 200-pound man anymore. I feel great.
All right, let's go ahead and seal that area, the heart. I'm going to seal it with some white light. Cover it with some light. I want you to help me do that. Go ahead and cover it with light. And we're going to seal that space. Tell me, how does it feel?
Quiet. Oh, he was a noisy bugger. Nice and quiet. Peaceful.
Awesome. Awesome.
Not working as hard.
And you said was there anything else? Was he also in the neck in the back of your head?
No.
Or was that something else?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go ahead to the neck. Let's see who's going in the neck. Let's bring that energy up, 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 and allow it to express itself. Hey there, friend. What's your name?
Katya.
What is it?
Katya.
Tatia. Can you spell that for me?
Katya.
Katia. That's a lovely name. What are you doing there, Katia?
Bоже mой, I'm just taking a look around.
Taking a look around.
Yeah, da.
In her neck?
Well, I look through her eyes. And
Look
I
through
turn
her.
her head.
Mm-hmm. How long have you been there, Katia?
Long, long. She was in the crib.
And what was happening there that you were able to attach?
She was afraid. She was afraid they had casts on her. She couldn't move. She didn't know why.
What kind of problems and issues have you been causing in Paula's body?
Um, her neck hurts all the time. Her eyes don't always see. But oh, Boże, Boże, Boże,
Repeat that.
I love being here, looking out. I'm in the future.
Katya, how old are you when you died?
63.
Did you have a family?
Oh yeah. I was loved. I loved where I lived.
Or did you have a husband?
Oh yeah. Many boys. Many strong boys.
What's your husband's name?
Um, Thinking of the English. Tony. You call him Tony. The city.
And what about your boys? How many boys do you have? What are their names also?
Six.
6 boys.
6 boys. 3 girls. All boys.
6 boys and 3 girls.
Mm.
What year did you die in, Katya?
1901.
Are any of your family members still alive?
Mm. I don't know. I don't think so.
Well, I would imagine that they have gone on. And they're
Mm.
probably waiting for you, Katya. What do you think?
Yeah, but Paula is family.
Paula's family? How's she family?
Mm. She is daughter of son of son. How you say?
Is she a
Great,
great granddaughter?
great, 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 great.
Great great granddaughter.
She doesn't know me. She's surprised.
So, go ahead.
I'm thinking of home.
Where's home?
On the steppes, the Urals, the Carpathian Mountains, with the horses, and the sky goes on forever.
What city and state is that?
Oh, it doesn't matter. All the borders have changed.
What?
Russia, Ukraine, all that area. I don't know what they are now. I grew up in the Carpathian Mountains, surrounded by horses and family.
Hmm.
And we traveled. We took our houses with us.
So it sounds like family is very important to you.
Oh, yes. I loved my family. They were mine.
And how do they feel about you?
I was a good mother. I wanted everything for them. And we had horses, and we had food, and we had land, and we had bartering. and stories and songs and friends.
Mm-hmm. So, Katya, why are you there in Paula's neck?
She was afraid that I take care of my family. She couldn't move her legs, and so I came to give her comfort, and I liked her neck.
Hmm. Did she ask you to come there? Did she ask you to attach to her?
That was comfort. She doesn't mind. She minds now I don't know how to leave, but she did not mind. When she was afraid, I was there. When she couldn't speak English, I spoke with her.
Well, can you imagine and understand that she, that although you love her and you feel you're there for comfort, that being there, you're causing neck pain and her vision problems. Don't you think that's
Oh,
hurting her more than comforting her?
yes, it's time to go. Time to go.
Yes.
She's good. She's a good girl.
Yes. Awesome. Now, before you go, can you forgive yourself for causing those problems with
Oh, yeah.
your granddaughter?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything you'd like to say to her?
You go have a good life. You're a good mom. And I'm so proud of you. You go find a horse. Every woman needs a horse.
Paula,
Yeah.
you see your great grandmother has been the one that's causing you that neck pain and the vision problems.
Mm,
She thought that she was comforting you by being there, but now she understands that she's doing more harm than anything,
mm-hmm.
and she's ready to leave. Can you
Yeah.
can you forgive her for that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. Katya,
Yeah.
now before you go, I want you to take everything you brought with you.
Mm,
Okay? You go ahead and pull it up by the roots, and I want you to scrape the edges and make it nice and squeaky clean in there. Can you do that?
da.
And go ahead and do that. And let me know when you have it all.
Oh, I have it all. A woman keeps tidy.
Paula,
Yes.
tell me, what does it look like?
Oh, it's not messy anymore. Oh, nice. Nice. She didn't even miss a spot. It's all
Awesome.
good.
Awesome. All right, Katya, before you
Yeah.
go,
Mm.
I want you to take a look off in the distance. And you'll notice a very bright white light. Do you see it?
Oh, yeah.
And you'll notice someone walking towards you from that light. Do you see them?
Mm-hmm.
Who is it?
Vasily.
Who is it?
Vasily. Basil. Tony.
Yes.
The language is hard.
And what does he say to you?
Oh, he's so happy. All the boys are there. All their wives. All their everybody. Oh, my dog is there. Oh,
See, they've been waiting for you. And I know
I'm leaving.
family's so important to you. And I'm sure
Oh,
they've been missing you so much.
yeah.
Just
Time
as
to go.
yes,
Yeah.
awesome. So I want you to go ahead and follow Tony into the light and make sure you bring everything with you. And as you go, I want you to tell me what you see as you go into the light.
Love.
Thank you so much, Katya. May the light and love of the Creator be with you. Paula,
Yes.
is she gone?
Boy, she ran.
Okay, awesome. Let's go ahead and seal that spot in the neck. And wherever she resided, we're going to seal that space with white light. Go ahead and cover it. And tell me, what does it feel like?
Warm and safe and multicolored.
What colors do you see?
Oh, purples and pinks and it's really beautiful yellow. It's so delicate, almost white, but you can tell in your heart when you look at it without your eyes that it's yellow.
Awesome. Now, there's also a situation with the back of the head. Is that another attachment? Or was that?
No, that was Katya.
That was Katya. What about the thickness in front of your eyes? Was that her as well?
Also her, yeah.
Okay, awesome. Awesome.
I'm feeling pain in my jaw.
Pain in your jaw. Okay, let's go ahead. We're going to pull that pain in the jaw, pull that energy up, 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 and allow it to express itself. Hello there, friend. How are you?
Huh. I didn't know I was here.
What's your name?
Ernest.
How long have you been there, Ernest?
Oh, she was 12.
What was
Shut her
happening?
mouth.
What was happening with her at that time? How were you able to attach?
Her dad had a stroke. She was vulnerable. And she was unsafe. I shut her mouth.
What kind of problems have you been causing there in her jaw, in her body?
Oh, I make her ears ring. And I stop her from speaking when she wants to speak.
Anything else?
No, she just wouldn't shut up.
Ernest, how old were you when you lost your body?
91.
How did you die?
Alone.
Repeat that.
Alone. Died alone.
How did you lose your body?
I just
What?
died. I just died. Just died. No one wanted me. I didn't want me.
Was it from old age?
91. Old age.
Okay.
All alone.
So what do you think being there in her jaw is going to do? Are you ready to go? Because you said you didn't know you were there. Do you want to go to the light?
I thought I was in the light. Awfully boring place.
Oh, yeah, very boring. Not much happening there. Are you ready to go to the light?
Sure,
Great,
I'm done.
great. Before you leave, you know that you've been causing pain for Paula all these years. And although it may have been unintentionally, is there anything you'd like to say to her?
My issues are not your issues. I'm sorry. I was mad. You weren't the cause. I'm sorry.
Can you forgive yourself for causing those issues?
Yes.
Okay. Paula,
Yeah.
Ernest is ready to go. He made a mistake. He didn't realize he was there. And he's been causing the ringing in your eyes or negative ringing in your ears and, keeping you from being able to express yourself. But he's ready to go. And he wanted to apologize for causing those issues with you. Can you forgive him for that?
Mm-hmm. Apparently I'm a ghost hotel. I forgive him.
Okay, great. Ernest,
Yeah.
now before you go, I want you to go ahead and pull up everything you brought there. I want you to go ahead and pull everything up by the roots. Pull it up from the roots and scrape all of the edges. And once you have it all, let me know, okay? Paula,
Yeah.
tell me, what does it look like?
It's a little bit painful. I'm trying to. He just wants to go.
Is he pulling it up from the roots?
I'm making him.
Yeah, great. Make sure he scrapes the edges. Monitor him very closely. Make sure he gets it all.
Ah, there it is. Okay, go.
Ernest,
Yeah.
do you have it all?
Yeah.
Great. Are you ready to go?
Yes.
Perfect. Now I want you to go ahead and look off in the distance, Ernest, and you'll notice a very bright white light. Do you see it?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna notice someone from that light approaching you. Do you see them?
Yeah.
Who is it?
It's my mom.
Um, and what does she say to you?
She's not saying. She has her arms open. She's happy to see me.
Perfect.
She wants a hug.
Perfect. Go ahead and embrace your mom, Ernest. And go ahead and follow her into the light. Thank you so much, Ernest, and may the light and love of the Creator be with you. Paula,
Yes.
is he gone?
Yeah.
Awesome. We're going to go ahead and seal that space with a bright white light. Do you see it?
Mm-hmm. It's purple.
Purple.
I can see the purple with my heart. I see the white with my heart.
Perfect. How does it feel?
Oh my God, it's silent in here. Feels amazing.
Perfect. You see anything else? Is there anything else there that it's out of
No,
place?
no, that's it. That's it. I feel
Perfect.
like there should be an echo in here now. It's so quiet.
Perfect. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and close that life. Finally, the life of Jacqueline in France. And we're going to leave that behind. And we're going to disconnect from all those attachments, their emotions that they might have left, that they caused. Disconnect from that. And we're thankful that they took those things with them. And now I want you to kind of go ahead and take a journey. Let's go and travel to the spiritual world at a time when you're planning for your life, your current life, as Paula, drifting and floating to the moment you're making those plans for your life, as Paula, floating and drifting. Tell me, what do you see?
I see what I want for her.
Repeat that.
I see what I want for her. I want closure.
Who am I speaking to?
Galatia.
How are you connected to Paula, Alicia?
I am Paula.
You are Paula? Is that your spiritual name?
Yeah, that is the name you can call me.
That's the name I can call you. Great. Malaysia, you said that you want closure for Paula. Why? What closure did you want for her?
For the lives where she had no voice, the lives she did not live as herself. I wanted her to be an experience and
Okay.
face her fears.
Okay. Can you give me a description of the place you're in right now?
It is not a place, it is everywhere.
It's everywhere. Okay. So you're currently making plans for your life as Paula.
Yeah,
What else? What are the other things that you're planning for in this life?
she is a healer.
How does she heal?
She can see how people are inside, and she calls them out, who they really are. She has them step into their place.
So
She
what is
brings them to life.
what are some of the lessons in this life that you want Paula to learn?
She can trust herself, and she has abundance. She needs to forgive herself for repeating lessons, that there are no mistakes, there are only opportunities to learn, and she is loved
Tell me, why is it important for her to learn those lessons in this lifetime?
because she shines, and it is time. Everything is in motion, and it's time. We need more light. It is not working.
Repeat that.
It is not working.
What is not working?
How things are. We pushed you all too fast. We lost your light. Now are building the light, uncovering it. You've forgotten.
Well, what does the light do for us?
Oh, it is joy. It is the song of the universe. It is the harmony we all are born into and forget. And we are helping you sing. This
How?
is
Go ahead.
what we're supposed to do. The universe unfolds in joy, sing.
And how can we remember what we're supposed to be doing?
We uncover and let go. And it's already there underneath. We all have it. Just let go.
And how do we let go?
We love. We forgive. And we connect. And we find joy. And we just see with our heart.
Can you tell me what's being done right now to bring more light, the light that's needed?
We're breaking down divisions. There is a battle, a fight going on. We are inviting people to let go, and choose to love and connect.
And how are you doing that? How are you breaking down the vision?
To see with our heart, to listen with our heart. We're inviting opportunity, intuition.
Can you tell me what's going to happen to the earth if the people on it if this light doesn't, if you don't get more of the light that we need?
We are done, and that is it. It needs the old ways, compassion, community, connection, love, joy. See with your heart. The eyes lie, the head deceives. This is what Paula does.
Okay, Paula has some questions that she'd like answers to. Can you answer those questions, or do we need to
Yes,
connect with someone else? Yes, you can answer those
you
questions.
may ask.
Thank you. Is there anything else you'd like to say to Paula?
Do not be afraid. Do not despair. You are honoring the gifts you have. Live in love and joy. I am with you.
Thank you so much for that. Can we go ahead and do a scan?
Yeah.
We found quite a few attachments there. I want to make sure that we got all of them.
Yeah.
Yes, we got them all?
Yeah.
Perfect. Can you tell me, how does her energetic body feel? How does it look?
It is so bright. All the colors. It hurts to be in the physical body. It looks good.
And all those areas that we have attachments in. Can you go over it again and seal it with your light?
Yeah.
Can you describe to me what it looks like and what you're doing?
I'm wrapping everything.
Can you tell me what color? Go ahead.
It's white. It's so bright. You do not need eyes to see it. There is damage, but there is no more damage.
Can you repeat that?
There is damage where things broke, but there will be no more damage.
Meaning you're helping to seal those spaces?
Yeah,
Thank you. So the pain in her jaw that she was experiencing, will that be gone?
yeah,
And the ringing in her ears?
it's gone.
And she'll be able to express herself now?
Yeah,
What about the pain in her neck? Will that be gone as well?
yeah,
And any the vision problems she was having, will that be gone as well?
yeah.
What about the breathing issues where she found it hard to breathe? Will that be healed?
Everyone is gone.
Everything is gone, including the hands. Her hands won't hurt her anymore.
Her hands are good.
And she'll be able to sleep now at night as well.
Yeah,
Perfect. Thank you so much for that.
yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to say to her before we leave?
Keep going.
Is there anything you'd like to say to me?
Keep going. You are a light. You have purpose. And you are doing it. And you are love. Keep going.
Thank you so much for that.
Well, hi. My whole face is wet.
Are you sweating or is it
I
tears?
was crying. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's crazy.
How do you feel?
Exhausted, but light. Like, not like I need to go to sleep right now, but sort of like I'm not carrying as much. So yeah, I'm feeling like better. My head is silent. The ringing is gone, which is so strange. I'm used to constant noise. Wow. Oh,
Tell me. You go ahead and sit up when you're ready. What? Tell me. What do you remember? But before that, how long do you think you've been under?
maybe 2 hours.
About 2.5, almost 3 hours. Well, wait, no, we started at noon and it's 3:33.
Holy cow, 3:33.
Yeah,
That's an interesting number to wake up to.
yeah. So it's been about 3 hours.
Wow. Okay, well, 3 hours. I just, yeah, that's a surprise.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh wait, you're getting a good view of my boobs here.
So tell me, what do you remember?
I remember confusion. I remember humidity and heat and summer. Emily, I think her name was.
Mm-hmm.
I remember feeling like there was no choices and no power, no ability to make decisions, no agency. And that's a huge one for me now in my life. So I remember feeling that, even if I didn't have the words for it. And now I remember Jacqueline, which explains a lot of why I dream in French a lot.
Mm.
So, and just how she just decided not to think about anything in the war at all, nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And so once it was done, it was done. She just shut the door on it.
Mm-hmm.
That's really interesting. It doesn't work very well, but that it was an interesting thing.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody named Robert.
Mm-hmm. What do you remember about Robert?
Well, he's a stranger. Something about his brother, and my daughter would call him chaotic. He seemed to have quite a personality. But I don't remember details at all. Just he was there and now he's not.
Robert was an attachment in your heart.
Oh my god. Did I just lose my fun side? Like, because my friends want to know.
I mean, how does it feel? Like, were you experiencing issues with your
Well,
heart?
every time I went to exercise, because I've always on and off ran long distances and stuff, and I used to do weightlifting at the gym.
Mm-hmm.
I would find myself resisting it a lot, like to the point where I had a personal trainer at the gym because I knew that if I was paying money, I would show up, right? Or if I was running long distances, I'd have a friend whose health required it, so that I would have to go for her because the resistance was so high to exercise. And yeah, I loved it while I was doing it. I loved it afterwards, but just actually doing it, the resistance was stronger than it should have been. So I feel like he was attached to that. And I feel like I don't have that now. Because I know, like, I'm 47, I should be doing yoga and stuff, and I don't know, like kickboxing or something, and I've not been doing what I need to be doing. So I feel like that's gone, which is good because honestly, I miss everything physical. Like I miss running and I miss boxing and I miss all of that. So good, good riddance, Robert.
Yeah,
Party's over.
He was a bit. Robert was a bit of a troublemaker. He was causing issues with you, making it hard to breathe. Said that he would drag you down and make you stay home, slow you down. And he said that he was the one that tripped you and made your ankle broke.
Oh my God. In my old house, I was leaping off the front porch. It's only about a foot off the ground. I was leaping, so I go down the steps. I was getting ready for a run, and I landed on a rock, and my foot just went sideways. And that shouldn't have happened. So thanks a lot, buddy. What the hell?
So, what else do you remember?
The name Galatia comes to mind. Galatia. I don't know. Like I feel calm. Galatia.
Alasia? That's
Galatia.
it might have been Galatia.
Okay. Because I remember hearing you say Alasia, but
It was probably Galatia. Maybe I heard you wrong.
that's okay.
You remember who that is?
Yeah, it's me, but the whole me, not just a little piece of me that I am right now.
Yeah, it's your spiritual name.
That's insane. Wow. Okay.
A very big help, who also turned out to be that energy that you noticed was the very benevolent energy that was assisting you. Said it.
Right.
It's me.
The hand of God.
Mm-hmm.
The hand of Galatia. Now I've got a name for it.
Mm-hmm.
Because there were times when things went wrong that should have gone worse, and I could just feel either, like things were held back or something adjusted or whatever, and it was just crazy. Like on Sunday, a pickup truck rear-ended my van, but he, at the last second, he was going full speed and I was stopped. He managed to swerve and go up on the sidewalk and just clip me. But I could see that I'd be wearing the front of my van had he hit me at full on, right? Pickup truck in a van, who's going to lose?
Right.
So yeah, and it ended up miracle of miracles that I have no damage on my vehicle at all, even though he clipped me hard enough to whatever. And I'm just like, I took it to the garage. I'm like, holy shit, my kid and I are fine. That was like one of those hand of God moments. So that's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. So now I'm like immensely grateful.
What else do you remember?
A lot of horses. A lot of horses. God, I love horses so much. I spent like 8 years with horses.
Mm-hmm. You remember? Well, you had quite a few attachments. One was Robert. We discussed him.
Yeah.
There was also.
Was it Katya?
Yes, Katya.
That was interesting. That's
you know who that is, correct?
Yeah, that's really interesting. Great. Three great. Two great. I can't remember. Great grandma.
She said her daughter was daughter of this. You are the daughter of a son of a son. So she said great grandmother.
Okay, interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, that works out actually. Yeah, I didn't know her name was Katya though. And I'll never know.
And let's see, the pain in the jaw. Ernest, you remember him?
I don't remember Ernest, but my jaw is definitely looser. And it's funny because there have been times when I've wanted to speak my mind and I couldn't. So I have to assume that that's related to being unable to express myself.
Yes.
Which is, I circumvented that by writing because it doesn't need a jaw.
Yeah, he said that he was stopping you from speaking and that you talk too much. He doesn't stop talking.
What an asshole!
And said that he was causing a ringing in your ears too.
Okay, that explains if my jaw is tight, then it does affect your ears. So, yeah. And I've been talking more and more lately, so that's why the ringing started up in October. That explains a lot. Okay, so it's all attached. I was fighting somebody though.
You're fighting someone?
Yeah, Jacqueline. I was fighting her.
Yes, Jacqueline did not want to go. You hear me? She didn't want to go. I had to figure out how I was going to convince Jacqueline that she needs to go.
Oh
Because
my
she's
God.
like, listen, she needs me here, okay? Yeah. I spent more time on her than the others because she just,
Oh
she
wow.
wasn't having it. She didn't care. She's like, I'm not going nowhere. I'm staying here.
Attitude. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
You know, I had my tonsils taken out, and I think I was 11 or so, whatever grade 7 was. And my parents said that before I came out of anesthetic, I was swearing like they'd never heard. And I never swore as a child.
Mm-hmm.
But the language that was coming out of my mouth was outrageous. And apparently I shocked some of the staff. So I wonder if that was her coming through.
She said she attached to you at the time William was born.
Okay, so that definitely could have been her because William's only 14. So
yeah. And she said she was the one causing the pain in your hands.
Yeah.
And she also said that she was the one who pushed you and made you fall in February and dislocate your elbow.
Isn't that great? Awesome. She better be fucking gone.
She's gone.
Sorry, pardon my French. I'm mad
it's
about
okay. Say it. Sometimes you're like,
I'm just,
it's okay.
Serious. Hey, that's why I say pardon my French, because she was French. Damn it.
That's fine.
Yeah. Okay, so somebody else was swearing when I was 12, but yeah, I mean, I can almost straighten my arm, but I can't. I'll never have the full use of it again. So that's interesting. A good riddance. And I can understand. I feel like she was circling around William and Evie, like as if to take care of them.
She was. And you know why, right?
I wasn't doing good enough.
But why was she concerned? Why them?
Because they were her sisters.
Yes.
Isn't that interesting?
They were her sisters. Exactly.
So in February, a week after I had my fall, and my arm was strapped to my chest, my son was working with knives because he builds stuff out of cardboard and whatever, right? Mm-hmm. He split his wrist. So he came running upstairs squirting blood because it was a bad one. And I was screaming my head off, but my hands were doing the work to save his life because he had 3 minutes or he would have died, right?
That's what she said.
Yeah, that's what I feel like. I couldn't figure out how, with one arm strapped to me, I still somehow managed to hold him up, stop him bleeding out, and save his life and keep him focused. And part of me was crying my head off too. It was like there's 2 people. That's insane. Well, it's not insane clearly because it happened, but okay, but that gives me an explanation because I couldn't make sense of it.
She said she was the one to help you save his life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
he would have died for sure. Sure.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I know. I hope we don't need her now.
Fine.
Send away her.
You still have the hand of God.
Yeah, that's true. Fine. That's true.
That's the only hand you need.
Yeah, you're right. Of course. Damn. Was I winning for like most haunted person or something?
I was like, wow, okay, let's see what else. So I did have, we did a body scan to make sure that everything was gone, and she said that you're fine. Galasia. She did a body scan and we sealed those areas again and made sure that, nothing was going to be able to get in there and that you're good. So, yeah. Good. She said you'll be great now.
Oh, I feel so much better. I feel lighter. I feel like I don't have somebody to argue with in my head. I just assumed that that's the inner critic, but apparently I had an inner other person.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So did you get all the answers you were looking for?
I think so. I think so. The way I feel right now, though, is like a lot less heavy. And I want to say that's like I dropped the 200-pound man, but I feel like I said that already. So, yeah, it's like I dropped the 200-pound man. I was carrying around a lot, a lot. Like I feel like before, obviously I was excited for the session, but I feel like before everything felt like too much effort. And now I feel like I could do anything. Watch out. So that's a great feeling. Like it's just peeling off layers, heavy ones. Yeah. And I'm covered in colors, which is really like interesting because I'm looking at them, but I can't see them with my eyes. So it's odd. Yeah. Odd but good.
Awesome.
Yeah. Really, really wonderful session. I so appreciate this.
No problem. Is this something you would recommend to other people?
Highly. And so I'll write you testimonials, however many you want, and as long or short as you want. Because I like to write and apparently like to talk.
Right.
But yeah, I'd highly recommend this. Because I think regardless, that deep level of relaxation, even if somebody says I don't believe in past lives, that deep level of relaxation and that connection to yourself. And I remember looking at myself and watching my hands glow. That must have been after Jacqueline. Watching my hands glow and feeling so much better. Like it's just, I don't have pain in them, and I always have pain in them. So like it's really nice to have that. I highly recommend it. Absolutely.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. And you were amazing. Your voice is so calming and so wonderful. And yeah, I'm sorry I don't remember all.
Awesome. So glad to hear that. So glad to hear that. Is this something you like to share?
Yeah, if you want to share the video, feel free. Absolutely.